we, ladies and gentlemen, apparently Uganda, we are about 51 million people. 2024, according to the National Population Census, it reveals 2 million people. Abantu abakadde. Now, out of those 2.2 million people, abakadde basinga kusangibwa Kigezi region. Kigezi region is number 1. So, join me to applaud the vision bearer who came up with this idea. She identified where the real problem is. This agenda is not only for Kigezi region, it's a national agenda, but she started to confront it from where it is in Bauchi. Kigezi region has the biggest number of the elderly people. It is number 1 with 7.1%. So out of 2.2 million elderly people, 162,000, almost 163,000 elderly people are in Kigezi region. So today we are here to unveil this big dream, courtesy of Save and Heal Uganda. We are to announce a major charity run to restore dignity and hope of the elderly people. Many of us here, we take now 6 months even to check on our elderly people in the village. But we are here in the courts putting swagger. We are quick to remember and those things. And those people, all what they need is a kilo of meat. How long, when do you remember to say hello to the elderly people? That is the big question. To me today, that is what has inspired me to be part of this project. Anything society impact, you have me. You know the point? So, the Belgian region, Angola region, falls in number 2. It is also the name of Kigezi region, 6.2. Then number 3, Bukedi region, Mama 5.4. Now, what is so amazing, for the first time ever, Karamoja has the least number of the elderly persons at 3.4. 3.7, anyway, so at least they are doing good there. So, welcome me and please join me to give the vision bearer a round of applause for thinking so correctly. It's not very easy to remember those unique people. They make up 5% of Uganda's national population. And I want to assure you, how you tell that a dream is going to be successful, you just look at the power of the brands that are coming up to associate with this dream. Ladies and gentlemen, as we talk, in Uganda today, Uganda's number 1 taxpayer is MTN Uganda. Last financial year, they made a profit of about 460 billion. But that's not important. What is important? Why is MTN profitable? Because anything concerning society's well-being, toward you. A round of applause for MTN Momo. One of our partners. You see, it is very much important to know why brands are succeeding. Don't be confused by these statistics people read on Twitter. Everyone wants to sound academic, sharp. But no one asks the key question, but why is MTN Uganda's biggest taxpayer? They've coined their business around the people, around solving society problems. So when the vision bearer, Madam Sharon, reached out, immediately, even without appointment, we shall support. Another round of applause for MTN. Another round of, we are here courtesy of My3. My3 are one of the biggest players in the recruitment and distribution. My3. This is their home. They are strategic partners supporting Save and Heal Uganda to bring this dream to life. And the co-director is here. She will talk to us at a later stage. Very powerful people. Anything to deal with enhancing society's well-being, they are there. You can't do recruitment if you don't want companies like MTA to thrive and survive. So they are the people who select. These are the best people, the criteria. Eh? So you people, children who don't have jobs, you're in the right place. Get those contacts. So we have another key partner called Gracious Tours and Travel. Gracious Tours and Travel, when we reached out, no hesitation, they came on board. A round of applause for Gracious Tours and Travel. And last but not least, you cannot enhance society's well-being when you yourself you're not healthy, you're not fit. Amongst our strategic partners, we also have the Uganda Cycling Association. Uganda Cycling Association, they keep enhancing society's well-being through health and life, keeping us physically fit by organizing those tournaments, organizing the cycling industry. That is our introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, the most important stakeholder amongst us here is the fourth estate. The fourth estate, these are key people, the media people, who relay the message outside there. Amongst us, we have Vision Group. Anybody from Vision Group? Yes. You will say hello to us later. Today, you're not only here to cover, you also talk to us. So we have Tayari. In creating competition for TV West, we shall deal with that later. A round of applause for Tayari. They are doing a great job in the Western region. And I think they're one of our key strategic media partners in that place. Media house number 3 is Daily Monitor. Always great to have you around. Enhancing society's well-being is one of their key pillars. Actually, that is what their mission is about. Yes, so we are not surprised that you're part of us. Thank you for living true to your promise. Daily Monitor. UBC. Oh my God. The World Cup, we are sure. Please, as you show the World Cup, also remember to talk about reminding people about Save and Heal, because the eyebrows will be so much there. UBC. We are proud of you. They are national broadcasters. It is the official and the only state-owned media partner. Yes. Among the stars, we also have NBS Television. Yes. Nice to have you around here. We are proud of your quality services. Another strategic media partner is Soft Power. These are guys doing wonderful work in the digital space. They are leading the media digital transformation agenda. Soft Power. You will not find them looking for paper to write to us. Everything, as we talk right now, they are streaming live. Another important media partner is Zubair TV. So that is it. Next on our agenda is to humbly request the most luckiest person amongst us. If at all you think you're the most luckiest person, raise your hand. So we are not lucky. If you think you're the luckiest person amongst us, raise your hand. Okay, she's the luckiest person because she's going now to officially open our program with a word of prayer. A round of applause for our co-director, Michael.
Let's humble ourselves. Heavenly Father, we thank you for today. We thank you for everyone who is here. And as we have been in this conference, we thank you for all the sponsors, that have been able to put in money for this, for it to happen today. We ask you, Heavenly Father, that as the run goes on fast, we ask you that you bless us so that more people can come and join us so that we can be able to achieve our goal of helping all the needs. In Jesus Christ we pray. Amen.
Thank you, my dream co-director, for leading us with the word of prayer. I hope we already had a bottle of water, courtesy of Aquafina, another important partner here. You cannot host a run without an official soft drink partner. So CBL is one of our corporate beverages limited through their flagship brand Aquafina. They are one of our strategic partners, so it's going down. Water is already guaranteed, but we shall hear a lot from them. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Now, next, we shall have to take the moment to appreciate the vision bearer on how she came up with this wonderful dream, the purpose, what to expect. Well, put your hands together to welcome our vision bearer, CEO Serunkuuma, who is leading the front to restore hope and dignity amongst the elderly. Obukalo!
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ahapundile Sharon, founder and CEO, Serunkuuma. Serunkuuma, this is a non-government organization that takes care of vulnerable elderly people in Uganda. Reason why I came up with this vision, I grew up in the village, seeing these old people having children, some of them, and some of others don't have children. But even those ones who have children, okay, most of them are not looked after. Their children are in town, and these people are remaining in the villages. You find someone in village without any grandchild. Okay, they are left alone. They get sick. These people, some of them are really poor. So we came up with this vision because we want them also to grow old, and then they get to know that they also have people who care, who really care about them. Because we meet people, and not all people, you can have a friend or you can have a relative, but a friend can be more than even a relative. I think you all people know that. So here, we come in to help these elderly people because most of them, they die really of these chronic diseases. So here, why we created this awareness, because most of them don't know that these people are really lonely in the villages. Most of people know that only children are the ones who needs help, but also old people needs help. So we are creating this awareness so that they can also be seen. So that's why we came up with this run to create awareness, to mobilize communities. These people are living in bad conditions. So we have prepared a run, and this one will be having a medical camp, which will give free checkups. It will give medicine and everything. So we call upon all people, please come and join us and create this awareness together. Thank you.
Hey. What word has she ended up with? Eh? Okay, mobilization, awareness. Once we bring the discussion on table, once the stakeholders are aware of the real problem, like how the CEO has shared, it is solved. Okay? Thank you so much for a brief and precise speech. I will next will swing straight away to MTN Momo.
Thank you very much, Bills. My name is Samuel Osapa, and I'm a regional business manager for MTN Momo. I bring you greetings from MTN and MTN Momo. We are proud to associate. Personally, this is nostalgic. As MTN, we've been in the space of these marathons or runs. We've been able to support and give back to community. But what makes it even special this time around is the cause for which we are here and why we've partnered with Save and Heal Uganda under the able leadership of Shalom. It's the category of people that we are looking at. A healthy nation drives wealth, and the category of individuals that we are taking care of through this partnership is the elderly. This is a bank of knowledge. So by preserving them, there's a lot of knowledge and information that we are preserving to be passed on to the next generations. As MTN and MTN Momo, we are very concerned, and through our different programs, we've come out to support the communities. And this time round, it's in two folds. We are here as a sponsor, but also at the same time as a payment partner. So as sponsors, we'll give our contribution to the cause to support the organizers achieve their objective, and as well help the nation, like I stated. And as payment partners, as you may be aware, currently Momo is your go-to platform for payments. Many of us have elderly people back in what we call our villages, but actually support them through Momo. So we've been able to make lives of Ugandans and our customers simpler and easier by providing the platform. So Save and Heal Uganda has a merchant code that will be displayed to us in the different channels that we have. And we call upon Ugandans to make contributions, not just for the run, but to support the cause of the objective of Save and Heal Uganda, to support through Momo Pay. *165 *3 hash is the code that we dial, or we use the Momo app to make these payments. On the other hand, for the run, we are putting together payments through the Momo platform. That is our ticketing platform, which has 3 options. That is *165 *20 hash. Save and Heal Uganda will be there for you to make a contribution. For those with smartphones, we have the Momo app. there is an option for pay, and then you'll be able to pay for your ticket. That gives you access to get a kit to participate in this run. Those that are not into apps and would like to use the website, momoticketing.com is live, and this event will be there to enable you access these tickets. So what we are trying to do is to make it as simple as possible for Ugandans to either make a contribution through donation or participate by purchasing a kit through our platform. And we believe by providing and easing services, we are contributing to the overall cause and also supporting the vulnerable community that we are targeting by making it easy for them, first of all, to access funds, but also to make payments, to pay bills, because some of the common community issues that we encounter are the same, whether we are in Kavali or we are in Gulu or whatever it is, whether for Porto, they are pretty much similar. And what we provide is a platform to support. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sam. Another round of applause for MTN. MTN Momo. It's a platform designed to solve our problems. Convenience. You no longer have to worry sending money to the elderly through another third party. Then you have riches with the commission. Just send the thing through MTN Momo. Thank you so much. And I'm proud to associate. Where you see the MTN brand, it means that event is authentic. So, and you know where tech is, everything is in the open. We shall know how many kits have been sold, how many people read. We shall know how many the regions that participated. We shall know everything. So we're proud for you to come in to help us enhance everything accountability, MTN Momo. Another round of applause for MTN Momo, guys. You don't know what it means walking into MTN Uganda and they give you a nod because they are research driven. They mean business, not emotional. They mean business. So they're here to make sure they support us. We solve the problem of restoring hope and dignity amongst the elderly. They mean business. So, ladies and gentlemen, next is another partner of ours, Gracious Tours and Travel. Chigezi region, you know where it is. We shall not fly there or walk. They are here to be our go-to persons to help us reach there with a wonderful experience. Let's hear from Gracious Tours and Travel, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning, everybody. It's good to be here. By the name's Grace Baite, the Managing Director, Gracious Tours and Travel. Being in tourism industry, it's not all about visiting beautiful places. It's all about checking out different places and also checking out people within such environments. So as Gracious Tours and Travel, we usually get involved with such organizations because we normally bring in tourists who want to do some experiences. So we take them to such places where the elderly are, they do some donations to them, they live with them, and then appreciate the kind of living such people are in. So this actually, I couldn't hesitate when Charlotte reached me for this particular cause, because this is some of what we do. And we are really willing to work with Save and Heal Uganda for that particular purpose, to promote the organization, and then to encourage people to always come in and give a hand, do some donations. As Gracious, we shall definitely do the needful, and you're willing to give in some beddings for the that particular project, and then we shall be the ones in charge to transport those who will be part of that particular event on that day. So whoever will be interested or whoever is willing to join us, let's work hand in hand to make sure that that day is a success. Thank you so much.
Hey, another round of applause for Gracious Tours and Travel. You know, they demonstrate the spirit of the entrepreneurial spirit of Ugandans. While others who are only looking at the run, they are looking at integrating and enhancing the run through travel, through donating to us. They are going to distribute for us the kits. They are going to help us appreciate Chigezi region. Some of us have never been there. Here, how many have been to Chigezi region? So you go a day or 2 days before, so they give you the experience. They take you around. So by the time you feature at the run, you're Uzuri. I already told you about my 3. We are all here courtesy of my 3. My 3, I'll speak for them for one simple reason. They have brought all the strategic partners together. They pull the strings. They have the network of partners. Hey, MTN, there is this big dream. Hey, Bills, why don't you drop in? Hey, cycling. Hey, this. Such people are very rare. Normally, they don't want to do things from the limelight. They do things from the back scene. A round of applause for my 3, ladies and gentlemen. They are the people who have organized this press conference, and they have supported Seven Hill to bring all different stakeholders, plus the media. Such people are the people supposed to be celebrated in Uganda. In the NDP4 prioritization framework, they fall under the enabler cluster. Knowledge, institutions and the government, then governance. That is what Uganda's economy needs. People who make things happen, ladies and gentlemen. That's why you should always reach out to them for your recruitment needs and distribution. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, next we shall go straight to Uganda Cycling Association.
Thank you very much. My name, as you said, you are going to speak with 2 languages in Uganda. I can introduce myself. I can introduce myself in English, French, and Kiswahili. Keri nchini Uganda. Dear ladies and gentlemen, I'm really very, very happy to be invited by Save and Heal Uganda, Salon. Salon is a member of Uganda Cycling Association from Kabale. As you know now, there's a new act to go to every district. Salon already in the association. I'm happy to invite us. I'm representing Uganda. Uganda Cycling Association is an association affiliated, recognized by National Council of Sports, Uganda Olympic Committee, African Cycle Federation, and the mother body Union Cycle International. Briefly, cycling also has elderly people like me. I'm still riding a bicycle. I'm healthy. I'm approaching to 80 years. And cycling started early 60s. I'm one of the founders. But there are people whom I can't forget, like those who passed away, Major General Francis Nyangweso, late Gabriel Owino, and many others whom I can't mention as now. But I give just a second to remember those people whom I started the cycling sport with. May their soul rest in eternal peace. Madam Sharon, I'm happy to be with the MTN here. I met several times MTN. You are sponsoring Kinyala, Bunyoro Kitala Kingdom of Bunyoro. He organized a race there. So I think through Salon, I'm very near to approach you because this is a very, very good thing you come to sponsor. The travel, we used to travel to Europe, Korea, so we start being with you. The media people, you are doing a fantastic work. This took me to remember when you talk about elderly people. In Tanzania, zaali ennaku z'omwezi 5 ogwokubiri 77. I don't know abamwate munnazaalibwa. I took a part in that bicycle race. I found nyumba ya wazee, house of the elder. I met elder people in the area where all were gathered. So when you are doing that work, I'm also happy to inform you that I'm the chairman of the elder, Usabala Paris and Masajda. So when you come with that idea of helping the elder people, I remember very well when I was in Australia, Institute of Sport in the university, I asked a coach, my instructor, what is the limit age in a cycling sport? He only answered me, there is no limit age until your death. So when you come today with, you call the Save and Heal Uganda Land, I don't know whether you have already contacted the National Athletes Federation for the guidance. If you have not, or you still have time, please try to get them for the guidance. And then what I'm requesting you, according to their program in Chigezi, to involve the cycling sport. Maybe I will be also to party because I'm also under the passion. So in that few words, as I've said, I'm happy to be with you, and I'm happy to inform you that we are very ready to join you to that race. If you give us or invite us, we are very, very ready to be with you. Finally, I wouldn't be here because I'm here as the president of the Cycling Federation. I thank the National Council of Sports, the Uganda Olympic Committee, because without them, we wouldn't reach at this level. And as I can see, we had enough bicycles, we had everything, but at least now we are at the level of the international cycling events. I thank again here using the media. Uganda for the 40 years never go for the Olympics. We went to the Olympics, we got for the, even now we are preparing a team for the Commonwealth Games and also the National Championship and the Tour de Uganda. We want to be more popular in that sport. So, Madam, I finally thank you. When we received the instructor from Union Cycling International was Salon, who provided us a car, transport for the women team during the course held last year. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We should work with, be rest assured, together the association, the elderly, and what. You see, this is a game of collaboration. Yes. Thank you so much for the wisdom, sir. And MTN mentioned it. The elderly are the bank of knowledge and wisdom. Knows how much of your testimony. I told you MTN is research driven. So at what day? Thank you so much. Another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And now, but the elderly, you see the elderly, some people even, you see, don't have, are failing to have, to paint a better picture. A better picture. I'm going to request all of us, we are remaining with only 3 activities. We have a video clip that is going to paint a picture and give us a proper impression of why Save and Heal Uganda is launching this platform or gateway to restore hope and dignity for the elderly. That clip is just here inside. Then from there, now we shall unveil the official kit for the Save and Heal Uganda charity run. That is activity number 2. Activity number 3, we shall be there for our soft drinks, networking, while the media leverages that opportunity. Normally you need cutaways, You need deeper interviews and what, you see? You need people when they're better composed. Yeah? Right now, there could be issues of stage fright, It's not easy, by the way, to stand and talk to people, but we are blessed. All our speakers have been so wonderful. A round of applause for them. So, then we shall call it a day. Basebo ne banyabo mbaniriza wano tugende wali eri tulabe clip. It's just 1 minute. And I think we're moving on time. Date. Signature, date, and time. Yeah. And MTN. Okay. Fantastic. Like that. Signature, date, your brand. Well, next, partner number 2, strategic partner number 2 is My3. My3. Signature, date, My3. And a round of applause, you guys. By the time you're given the opportunity to sign that on that kit, it means you're a person of value in the society. And what does it mean? It means you work hard. So let us appreciate to celebrate people who work hard. Fantastic. Our strategic partner number 3, Gracious Tours and Travel. Maximize the space. The space. Feel free. A round of applause for CEO Gracious Tours and Travel, ladies and gentlemen. Our 4th partner is Uganda Cycling Association. Thank you. Yeah. Signature, date, then you can't put it down. Okay, and final signatory is the vision bearer. Why not? Yes. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This is it from me, your host. From me, your host. We'll have the group. Okay, let's have the group photo from here. Yes, been guided by members of the press. I think we'll take away this step. They are going to say, okay, Chinavai Urunji. Thank you so much. Group photo. Group photo.
Catching a breeze, love moving